This is actually 10 times more important than macros, and it took me many, many years to actually figure out. But when it comes to building muscle and staying lean, the most important thing is definitely going to be calories in, calories out. If you are bringing in calories and you're not burning enough, you're going to gain fat. If you're bringing in calories and you're eating under the amount that your body burns every day, you're going to lose fat and you're going to be able to be much leaner. However, this number one factor is never even factored in or talked about. You can have two different people that are eating 2,000 calories a day, and it may be completely different. And it comes down to this one factor, and that factor is digestion. So, not everybody's digestive system is the same. There's a lot of factors that go into that. But basically, just because the food has X amount of calories does not technically mean you are absorbing all of those calories. So, you have to account for the food being able to break down in your stomach. So you need enough stomach acid, and that's what's going to help you break down protein. That's what's going to help you break down fat. That's what's going to help you absorb vitamins, minerals, especially B vitamins, and things like that. You also need your gallbladder to be working good, so that way you can absorb things like vitamin D, vitamin K, vitamin E, vitamin A, right? So you need fat to be able to absorb those vitamins. And then your food actually has to start breaking down so you can use the carbohydrates, so you can use the amino acids of the protein that are breaking down, so that way you can build more muscle. It's going to help you stay leaner, and at the same time you don't need to eat as much food as you think, because if you're absorbing more from what you're already eating, that is a way to make things way more enhanced. And the number one supplement you can use for that is digestive enzymes. This is a brand that I use. I will put a link in the description below. But basically, digestive enzymes, what they are going to do is each enzyme is going to do something different. So if you find a product like this and you look at the back of the label, you're going to see things like proteases. Proteases are the enzymes that are going to break down the protein into amino acids. So think of protein as a big chain, and let's think of protein as a big log, and you think of the enzymes, the digestive enzymes. Those are going to be all the little guys that come in, like the tree workers, and they're going to chop that log up into pieces. And now that you have smaller logs, now you could put it into your fireplace, right? Now your fireplace is technically your metabolism, right? Your metabolism is your cells. We need to be able to get the food that you're eating broken down into your cells so they can be absorbed and utilized to build muscle, to help you burn body fat, to help give you more energy, to help you absorb vitamins and minerals from the food that you're eating. So this becomes super important. You also have things like amylases. Those will digest starches and carbohydrates. You have things like lipases. Those are going to help digest fats. So especially if you're maybe trying a diet in which your fats are a little higher, or you're spending more money on making the investment in higher quality oils and higher quality fats, this is going to be how you get the best bang out of your buck, by basically absorbing as much as possible from the food you're eating. Because if you're already making changes to start to eat as healthy as possible, you want to get as much out of that food as humanly possible. And the number way to do that is digestive enzyme. And so once again, this is from a company called BioOptimizers. They have an amazing formula, Masszymes. I'll leave the link below. But basically, not only is it going to help you absorb more from what you're eating, it's going to help you build muscle. It's in turn going to make it easier to burn fat because your metabolism is working way better now. You're going to be absorbing more nutrients from your food. And not to mention, if you have any actual digestive issues, let's say you eat a meal and it feels like it's sitting in your stomach for too long, that could be because your body's lacking digestive enzymes. Your body could be lacking or deficient in enzymes due to things like stress, antibiotics, medications, chemicals and pesticides in foods, chemicals and toxins that are in hygiene products like deodorants and shampoos and soaps. And so all of those things can impact your digestive system. And so you definitely want to come in and replace some of that and help it out as much as possible. This can also help with bloating. So if you have any type of bloating and gas or things feel uncomfortable after eating, it's usually because you are deficient in digestive enzymes. And just by coming in with a supplement like this, what you will find is, first of all, it will get rid of any overt digestive symptoms you have, such as bloating, gas, indigestion, things like that. But at the very same time, you're now going to absorb more from what you're already eating. So what does that mean for you? That means less hunger, less cravings, because when you're eating a meal, your body is absorbing almost 100% of that meal. Whereas before, you may have been only absorbing 40%, 60%. If we optimize for digestion, you're going to be able to optimize the nutrition from the very food that you're eating. If you need help with any of this at all, we have a free community, a free school group called the Upgraded Man Project, in which we're helping guys just like you to get fitter, to get healthier, to get stronger, and to be surrounded in an environment or a brotherhood of like-minded men, all on the same mission to level up, to get better, and to ultimately improve day by day. So if that's you, click the link below, join us. It's a free group right now. And I will also leave the link below if you are interested in taking a look at the page for BioOptimizers, their Masszymes. I've been using this for quite a while now. And I do quite a bit of intermittent fasting. This has helped tremendously because I'm usually only eating twice a day, maybe 3 times a day, if that, but it's usually only 2 meals a day. And so this helps assure that I'm getting as much from my meals out as possible. So this has been a game changer and has made it super easy to build muscle and stay lean. With that said, I will see you on the very next video. Click the link below, join us in our free school group, and we will meet you on the inside.